Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut underneath the arm here. I already started on one side. What you want to do is mark your arms on here, and what I normally do to make it the same width is here, leaning my finger up against it and going up and down and turning it upside down, or to the other side and do the same thing, and then bring your arm down around. He's going to be holding a small American flag like I did for the little bears here, and this will be interesting. So what I did here is you cut across where the elbow starts here, just go straight down and then start tearing some of this out or cutting some of this out. Okay, and then here you're going to go exactly, let me trim this down a little bit. Alright, we're going to trim all this up a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to come up this way, a little bit. Alright, now we're going to follow this, not all the way to the top, but part of the way down, and we're going to come down and we're going to turn towards the elbow. Alright, and that we're going to take out. Now when you do this, you want to be ever so careful that you don't stick, when you're slicing it, that you don't take the tip of your knife into the arm, because it will leave these lines and you want to try to avoid that. So that only comes with practice and knowing the feel of the knife and how deep it is and such. You know, you only learn that by really doing a lot of this kind of stuff. You'll get a real sense of how deep you can go with a certain cut, how to avoid that. So if you are not able to do that now, just take heart. You know, it will come. The more you carve, the more natural it will feel, and you'll have that feeling to know when you need to stop or when you need to keep going. I'm going to go up a little higher. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to go here all the way to the edge where its hand's going to be. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of block this out a little bit. That's as easy as making it round. Alright, try to get the hands exactly the same size as much as possible. Alright, so this is going to all come out here. Let's do that first. Well, let's go underneath first. It's up a little bit, and down, and up, and we'll round things off. And we're going to go straight across here. In fact, yeah, we're going to go across this way. Straight across. There you go. We're just outlining things right now, where things are going to be. And we're going to come across this way for the flag, right? I'm going to come down this way. We're going to come out a little bit. Have to leave room for his fingers and such. Then we're going to come up, and the last part of his, we're just outlining things, okay? That's all we're doing, is establishing our stop cuts where they belong. And then we're going to go back and we're going to start cleaning it out. And you want to be very careful right here. If it doesn't come out clean, folks, go back, recut it. Alright? Do not pry things off, especially on corners such as this, because you'll chip out something you don't want to chip out. There, see there? There we go. This is going to look nice, and I'm going to put a little hole up here so it looks like it's a flowing kind of a flag instead of just something that's flat. Now up here where we're going to cut out another section. Okay, then a little further. There you go. And then we're going to just pop that out. That's great. That looks good. Alright. And again, we're going to come down this way. We'll make that a little smaller. We will make that smaller. Alright. And we're going to have a little bit of a cuff there, so follow the hand up a little bit, and then come up, and then follow the rest of this. Now, we're going to go straight in, okay, and then turn it, just like so, okay, see what I did? And then come up. So it's straight in, when you get to the elbow, turn, let me see if I can do this, turn it, so it's parallel with your corner, and come up. So, and then you're going to take your knife and you're going to just start chipping away at this stuff very carefully, very slowly, but you will have it where all this is outlined now, which is great. Oh, that's super. Okay, we're going to bring this down a little bit. Okay, this side down a little bit. A little bit more. Alright, we're going to go back here. We're going to recut this again. We're going to go kind of deeper now. Alright, from the edge of where his sleeve is, we're going to put a, we're going to come up. There we go. And we're going to bring this in. And just like so. Alright, we're going to trim this out underneath his beard, such. I think he has a blue coat on, so I'll figure out the color schemes when we get done with the project here. But I have to say, this one has been a lot of fun to do. I really was not sure how it was gonna, how the head was gonna all work out. Of course, his head is huge and his hat is huge, but it's a caricature and things are exaggerated. That's part of the nice thing about doing caricatures. Nothing has to be exact of what you need, or you know what it truly is in real life. You're not doing a lifestyle, you know, you're not doing a lifelike carving. You're doing something that mimics or exaggerates things, you know. So we're gonna exaggerate the hat and the face. That's why they're called caricatures, because there's not any proportion to the piece at all. Alright, so we'll be right back.